when you're on film with somebody doing the weekly update, you have to stand awkwardly close to one another.
Even more?
Yeah, it's kind of like
Stepping
that.
on you.
Nervous?
I think, yes.
Hey Coram Deo, it is Monday, May 16th. This is your weekly update. I'm here with Holly. Holly, along with Alex and Presley, have been serving behind the scenes, leading in our church in a number of ways as interns over the course of the last year. And they are in their final lap of their internship.
Okay.
The year's coming to an end. And we wanted to bring Holly on just to share a little bit about her own experience, particularly for those of you who may be interested in being an intern at Coram Deo this next year. So Holly, can you tell the fine folks who are watching, why did you pursue an internship at Coram Deo a year ago?
Yeah, so I had recently moved with my husband from Tucson, Arizona, and we're just kind of feeling the Lord's calling on our life to kind of look at our vocations and what He would have us do. And so just seeking out the internship was a really sweet opportunity that Ryan kind of presented me with to kind of discern a little bit more about the Lord's calling in my vocation. And so kind of went with the internship to see how church leadership is done, kind of see if I could learn a little bit more about biblical counseling and kind of the connections process. So it's been a huge blessing. Good.
What would you say has been the most significant impact on your life and ministry doing this internship?
I think just the invitation that Coram Deo has. I think what's been really sweet is the invitation to mature in Christ alongside others. So I feel like a lot of what this internship experience has been the ability to watch and learn. And so you're taught a lot from the front, but you're also catching a lot throughout the year. So those are some of the greatest things that I've gotten from the internship.
And what would you say to those who are considering applying for an internship? What would you say to them kind of at this point, this stage in the game?
Yeah, I would just say definitely apply. It's a really wonderful internship. The staff here are so wonderful, and part of what I've really enjoyed is getting to know them as friends and learning a lot from them. Put yourself in as many situations as possible to be in the room with people. I would just say that so much, like I said, is caught, not taught. And so just being in a relationship with these people has definitely matured me much faster than doing it alone. So it's a great internship. You should apply.
Well, I know as a church, we're grateful for you and Alex and Presley for the leadership that you have brought over the last year. And for those of you who are interested in exploring, what would it look like to be an intern at Coram Deo? We got a number of internships this year. We've had 3, probably like to see the same amount next year. They're part-time internships. They kind of run through the academic year, so they'll be starting kind of mid-August and carrying through for a year. So if you're a college student, if you're fresh out of college, if you're just interested in exploring, man, what would ministry look like? Like Holly said she was about a year ago. We'd love to have you express interest, and you can do so by just sending me an email at justin@cdomaha.com. And I'd love to field your interest, field your request, get you the information you need to kind of work through the application process. So for those of you who this does not apply to you, I just want to invite you to be praying for Holly and Alex and Presley as they transition out of the internship, that they would know deep down in their soul that the Lord goes before them and the Lord goes with them into the next journey that they're on. And also be praying for the interns who will be joining our team next year. Begin praying in advance that the Lord would use this to form them more into the image of Christ. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week for another weekly update.